Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Hope you're all having a great day, great evening, great whatever. I'm back, feeling a little bit better than I was. Please go to the new dashboard. Thank you. My neck is still pretty sore, actually. I should put some stuff on before I turn the stream on. But as there's usually not anyone until at least 10 minutes into the stream. I feel like we're okay. Oh. About 15% of my problem, I think, starts in my neck. And it triggers upwards. Need some better neck exercises, I think. Alright, anyway. So last we left off on the hardcore server, I basically pooed out last night with Beef and Trogbrell doing 6s out here in the 12. They just, I don't know, I was really struggling over the weekend and last couple of days. And I do apologize for talking about it, but sometimes you just gotta let people know what you're going through, I think. So, anyway, we, let's roll our dice here. So I didn't even stop and do cleanup. I just hard quit last night after, I don't know, maybe half an hour or something. Like I didn't even play that long. This is not where I parked my car. This is not where I parked my car. And I'm not 100% sure how much I'm going to be around tonight. I'm on the downswing, but that still means there could be little high ticks, low ticks. And I'm not down with the paint. Man, I wish I was repairing stuff. That'd be a sweet repair one. Just getting rid of pretty much everything that is not necessary. Let wood have basically everything to deconstruct here. Ooh. Here we go. This is the big perk we ended up getting last night. We're gonna use this belt. There's a chance, right? There's a chance. Might stick it in the bank. Speaking of, I don't know what level we are now. Looks like 28. I don't know what all rewards we get at this level. Small guild chest armory. Alright, so let's look at some amenities here. We can get a bar finally. That's nice. I will buy up a month of bar time. We're still quite a ways away from being able to install a banker over here. Oh no! I already have a bar. No! Oh, I don't have permission to show hook points either. Nice. Okay. Well, apparently I'm changing my permissions later. Oh boy. Oh, did it let me buy him? It did. It let me buy him, but it won't let me turn on the hook points. I feel like that should be a check that they should look for, huh? Oh, this is nice. That's a green bag, right? Maybe? Potentially? Green bags are good. bags are real good. Let's jump back to the 12 and let's take a look-see. Alright, so the music was playing too loud before, so then I turned my speakers down, and now there's no music. DDO, you're drunk.
You're drunk.
Ah!
I'm not drunk.
Well, definitely Trobrell's drunk. Trobrell's definitely a little bit of a drunkard.
Be back in what?
Alright, so there's a small bag. Okay. Small bag.
Hawaii Sushi 1.
Why you Sushi 1?
No, Kawaii.
Is this a quiz or it's Grubhub?
It's somebody that's on my team.
Ah.
Hawaii is Japanese for cute.
I'm a fatty and my Grubhub delivery driver is out of this world.
Yeah, knew you by name, got you some extra soy sauce or whatever.
I was like, seriously hot.
Oh.
Number?
No, she was delivering fatty food with fatty, so I told it.
Maybe you should have got her direct number so you could order from her directly. Feel like a missed opportunity for you, my friend. Alright. So I don't know what we're going to do with this shadow shimmer cladding. It would be okay to put on this guy, but it's not nearly as good as like our monk person, I guess. We'll throw it over there. Looks like I spent a bunch of money for nothing. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We're going to wait on blowing that stuff up, and we're just going to make some room in our personal bank. Before we explode all that stuff. So I had about an hour, maybe 2 hours, where my neck didn't make crack, snapple, and pop sounds every time I moved it. It was awesome. It was awesome. Okay, Trobrell, are you logging on to the hardcore parkour server today?
Sure. I am finishing up some food.
You're always finishing up food, fatty. I thought we established this.
I know, but I had to think about my delivery driver's ass.
Okay, back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure you said something about driver's app.
Well, you know your brother.
Driver was smoking.
There's an opportunity for him to Google some dude's ass. He's gonna. Anyway. So I'm a little bit torn between our decisions. Not gonna lie.
Here. Hey there.
Feel like they're going pretty loose. Hey, Rhett, what's up, buddy? There's an R2 Guilins. That we could potentially jump in. There's also an R2 Three Barrel Cove. But I suspect we can handle Three Barrel Cove. Anywho, now. I keep hitting nowhere near the right buttons. I wanted to take a look at my gear slots here. I feel like some of our slots are not optimal. I think most of this seems okay though. Our bracers and our cloak are overlapping dodge. So I wonder if we can find something a little bit more not overlapping. Intimidate. Definitely want to make sure we keep death block on. I don't see any death block in the bracer slot. I don't imagine we're going to find another +5 intelligence cloak in our, what is it, 10? We could switch to that, spell site 10. That'd be pretty good, right? Yeah, sure. Somebody out there just won the lottery. Why not? We'll go put this masterful craftsmanship one in the bank. Oh, distributed ninja'd in as well. Good morning, Ninja.
Yeah, hello.
Hey,
Alright.
I did not even crash.
Well, give it time. Yep, give it time. You'll crash in a minute. Alright.
When it works, it works.
What do we want to do while we're waiting for Trogbrell here? We're 9, so we can do 6s. 6s that I don't mind, because I feel like they are plenty fine to do. Like Bounty Hunter? There's an opportunity for that to screw you, though. Do we just go out to Three Barrel Cove while we wait for him? Sounds lame. Probably pull off the Iron Mine CO6 stuff. And then we can do it again with him, and we can do it again later with Beef. At least be some additional Reaper experience. Oh, speaking of Reaper, I have an extra Reaper point to spend. I don't want to put it in reflex saves. Intelligence is even, so getting one more in Reaper mode is not going to matter. Yeah. It's probably the most reasonable. Pull out the +1 saving throws and the +1 spell points. And we could grab an extra 20 hit points. I don't think I'm quite there yet. It's close. Alright, what did I decide? I think I'm going to go do some generic running around while we wait for Trogbrell. He shouldn't be too much longer. That fatty can hover down food. I've seen him eat before.
I'm hoovering. I also have other important things playing in the back. Like the Tale of Jack Sparrow. As performed by Michael Bolton.
Oh yeah, this is what I was going to do. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to keep doing this. Keep with my other plan.
Well, mine is a boat, so that's good. Oh, there's a boat.
Well, now he's on the boat. I should just go get a ship invitation. Why he takes all day. I'm 1,000,000 miles away. Alright, I'm there. Give me an invitation again.
That was a fast 1,000,000 miles away to there.
What can I say?
Back in my day, 1,000,000 miles was
Not that far.
I would walk a... I would walk a...
1,000,000 miles, not that far.
For my version, I would walk a half a mile.
Whatever, you would not walk half a mile. You literally got your food delivered by a girl that works for the Grubhub.
And how did I?
Then you didn't even find out how long she and her boyfriend have been dating.
She gave me kind of that like giggly look, mainly because I opened the door wearing my puffin pajama pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, puffins on.
Yeah. Rock that shit. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed to be comfortable in your own home.
Also, my tiny dick was probably hanging out.
Well, that's good. Now she knows 100% what she's getting into. She knows what she's getting into. She already laughed. She got a good laugh, so she knows you're funny. You can afford to eat Grubhub every night, so she knows you got dollars.
She had a bigger dick.
Well, probably. You just push that shit to the side.
That's true.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get some actual questing done, shall we? Or my head lets me spiral into insanity.
Alright, give me a couple handfuls here now.
That's fine. Finish eating. And I head off to to Gray Moon. I'm gonna knock out Gray Moon waning here, at least the first two. What happened? All these clicks. So many clicks. Can you take me to the place? Thanks. Jesus. It's a lot of clicks to finally get someplace. So I started watching that Yellowstone. It is really good. I'm not even like Kevin Costner fan, but it is quite enjoyable so far. Let's turn this up a little bit more. I was kind of surprised you and Beef didn't keep going a little bit last night. Trying to tell me I'm the Oreo filling in your guys' hard chocolatey exterior.
Well, neither one of us can do traps, and I'm very unfamiliar with a wide swath of gold quests. Thing is, I don't really remember what TR.
You should get on that. 36 racial lives to get.
I have 3.
Well, you said 36 to go. Oh no.
33 I get.
33? You're almost there, bud. 3?
I'm like practically there.
Like 11th the way there, right?
Except reverse that. We're 1 and 11, we're 1 and 12.
Well, basically the same thing.
Close enough.
I mean, with numbers being infinite and all, you're basically there.
It's a couple months more.
Yeah.
Alright, what nonsense did you get up to?
I am in CO6. No, not CO6. Grey Moon Waning, Part 1. Oh, I found a Plague Reaper. Look at that.
Do I need to go to Summer Desk?
You do, you do. Oh, I found another Reaper. And 2 more Reapers. Holy shit. I might be leaving this quest after all.
Okay. I forgot that those. I was thinking like the other one. I'll grab a person real quick here.
Yeah, probably would not be the worst idea in the world. See, right now I
Especially you set it for Reaper 30 according to your.
Reaper
Forge.
2. Got 2 Reaper. I had 3
Keep a
Reapers.
room?
Had a bunch of Reapers, but I'm dealing with it.
Okay.
I would really like it if my person that can lay on hands me would be here. Can we lay hands on? Oh, she probably used lay on hands on herself already, huh? Let's roll away from this for a second. Let's burst this down. Here we go.
You buy harm scrolls yet for non-rare things?
Don't know. I think
What do you buy the potions? For just gold.
do not know. I happen to have the wiki up here, so let me see. Monster Hunters for Hall of Heroes scrolls seems to be the only place that they have them listed. For 35 Mysterious Fragmentes, minimum level 9. Can just use regular healing scrolls.
Try this chick. I picked up a stack of heal scrolls. You still have a fail chance, but it's better than.
As long as it's not during like an emergency, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Got some more lay on the ends too.
I don't know if I really want to fight this guy, but I guess we will.
Oh man, this guy got a character named Kalashtar.
Oh man. We might need him to join our party pretty soon, because I won't know where to go.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it
take
doesn't.
a Kalash trying to come up with that.
Yeah. Doesn't take. Oh fuck! Somebody did a Todd. Shit. Wow. That is a little depressing.
Alright, well speaking of impressive, I've got the first quest done. I'm waiting for you, if you're on your way.
I'm scooting a little behind over there. Running into the door.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. That's how bored I am. I'm actually breaking stuff. Waiting for Trogbrell to get here.
Alright. Let's scoot.
Okay, you're in the quest.
Daily quest.
Yay! 267 Reaper experience for that.
Out of the quest.
Save that chest for you, and you less left. Alright. No chest for you then.
I figured we needed to like loot, like scoop.
Nah. Not in a
Probably,
hurry.
yeah.
My head is like... Just because I feel better doesn't mean it's great. So...
Alright, we can take it easy tonight.
Yeah. So I don't mind doing some of these quests, no problem, R2s or whatever, but we're going to reach a point where I'm not going to be able to carry as hard as I probably need to.
I've got solo leveling and
Yeah, I'm not
green
gonna...
we do too.
Like I said, as long as we take it easy, I should be fine. I just think that my head was really bothering me this afternoon, and then those Maybar quests have a lot of turning in them, especially like the Smashing Pumpkins one that I did earlier, and I think that just really sped up my nausea and such this morning, where I had to lay down. And then I laid down for a couple hours. I didn't sleep, I just laid there until I was able to get in to see the doc, and it helped quite a bit, but probably theoretically should go back tomorrow. Alright, in we go. So I've been grabbing this paladin when able. I really like the idea that she can both fight and throw lay on hands. The disadvantage is that she takes too much damage at once. She'll want to use her and lay on hands on herself. Greedy.
That a whore.
Hey, she's a classy lady.
I got Lanny Vesta. Lanny fights with two blades. You can divine spells and natural dexterity to her advantage. Afternoon favorite soul.
We got double champ over here.
Oh. Ouch.
You have to go jump down that
Come
hole.
on. Hit him. Jesus. Thank you. Fuck me. Target.
Alright, did you happen to grab any raised dead scrolls while you were running around?
No.
Okay. I probably just need to dismiss her then.
Oh, wait. What the? You. He's targeted.
Alright. I need to give Randy a little bit of hit points here. He's going to be out of the red stuff. Turns out when you use guys as a punching bag, they tend to get punched. Alright. Wait here. Okay, trap's down. Make sure you graphically don't see it, and then you can come along.
I'm the master of hitting any
Best to be good at something, right?
Yeah.
I didn't make my Clash Star joke. I feel like I betrayed Crisis.
We made it earlier.
I did, sort of. Alright, unless you really want to go kill a whole mess of Rust Elementals,
Really?
we're just gonna keep on going on. Ooh, excellent. A Smoldering Ember. We got a Carnage Reaper here. Alright, let me look and see how much he hit me for. Before we get too carried away. 2 stacks of 38. Then once for 70. Okay. So he was able to hit me for 130. Extra careful here.
Yeah, I was trying to see what all I could shoot slightly down.
Yeah, I'll go get this. These guys coming down at us. Same thing, I'm going to get these guys aggravated and then I'll bring them back. I'll come back and ambush on either side by trolls. Alright. Should just be able to lightning bolt him from here. Okay, let's do this optional. We can loot the chest while we wait. Good, he's a stone guard even, that's great. Alright, I did not look at the XP, but it looks like 350 Reaperxps, give or take. That is pretty good. Pretty good. All right. Next in level 6s. So we don't have anybody watching anyway. We should go do Glade Watch Outpost Defense, except the quest sucks and I don't want to have to do it twice. So we've got Doom of the Witch Doctor, Bounty Hunter. I guess we're here, we can also do Bounty Hunter. Bloody Crypt might be a big chunk of XP. I'm not sure. Try to switch. What was that? Yeah, I'm just not sure how much Reaper XP. We're XP capped, or at least damn near. Sure how much Reaper XP it is.
A maddening labyrinth awaits me. What maddening labyrinth, you ask?
Ben's Love Life.
Quote.
Oh. That was Ben's Love Life. So confusing.
It's not confusing. His love life is very simple.
Yeah. Sweet. Hey, told Bill, I logged in and found a Famine Reaper. Are you excited?
Very excited.
There's exciting new Famine Reaper opportunities.
Alright, when you're ready to punch his lights.
I'm ready whenever you're ready.
He's ready.
Yes,
too.
ready now, so... Was that or get zapped, huh?
Yeah. I guess so.
Alright, keep in mind that a lot of these guys are ninjas. There we go, here's one. Alright, a bunch of nasty traps. So we're going to want to try to fight on this side. So watch your hirelings. That's pretty good.
Okay shot.
Okay. There's a wolf up ahead. Of course, I just missed it.
Shooting like I do.
It sat there. Well, it sat there like a good boy until I shot at it, and then it started running.
I mean, can you blame him?
I found a Carnage Reaper.
Shit. Alright.
Killed the Carnage Reaper.
Dead. Got you. That was all you then. I was on. Let you cool down. It's like trap and shit.
Yep, it's all trapped to hell. I'm gonna go ahead and disarm almost the whole thing. For two reasons. One, I feel like going a little bit slower. And two, last time I went through here by myself, there was quite a bit of shit. And I had to come back and trap through for beef anyway. So I'm just gonna... Although the time before that, I was able to run through and do it all by myself. So 6 of one, half a dozen of another.
Lady just some cool concerns. Oh shit, we're taking fire from behind. Take care of that. Careful, I'm gonna kill another guy. There could be a Reaper spawn.
It's fine. I'm here now.
See one.
Oh, seems good.
There's be all this stuff behind us.
Alright, do you see those guys spawn now?
Yep. Across the way.
Yep, can you get them?
Yep. There's 2 guys spawned.
I think there's
Good kill.
3. There might be another one.
How much further can I go?
Be pretty close to the end. I'm not sure where that force trap is at the box right at the end.
Right there, apparently.
I don't think that's it.
The atrium.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright. I guess you can come all the way over now.
Yeah.
Campfires and torches give way to the natural lighting of crystals.
That guy had a bad day. Okay, before I send guys, I want to check for Reapers. I don't see anything, so let's go right first.
Go to the shadow mark targeted here. On
Okay, go for
the
it.
other direction.
So I'd let Tilbrell do this next part, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna keep it the status quo and continue to make this poor girl a slave. So I feel like I should probably just go ahead and rescue her.
What? If I ever enslaved her.
Well, I don't know if it's your good intentions of clicking the top slot, the top option, or if it's the intentions of just like having
That
some
one
sloughs,
time.
but never know with you.
If she doesn't like being a slave, she can stop.
Pretty sure that's not how slaves work.
She can go find another job.
Again, that's not slavery. I think you're confused.
She can move to a different state with a different economic system.
I mean, again, it's like she could try to escape slavery.
Yeah.
See, slavery means
If
you
she
don't
didn't
get choices in those things.
If she didn't escape, she didn't want it.
Wow. Samantha was so disappointed in you, she committed Harry Carey just to get out of that conversation. 430 Reaper experience. This quest was better than the last ones.
Nice.
I feel like this one was very efficient.
You need more tumble?
I'm good at the moment.
You need more con 4 ring?
What is my current con for? My current con for is magnetism, so probably good.
Okay.
It's not the best magnetism, but it's my magnetism.
Didn't like it, but this one's yours.
That's right. Alright, I got a letter. I'm gonna go grab that real quick as well.
I'm going to grab another drink.
Another fine Coke Zero.
Maybe. You don't know. I could be grabbing any drink out of here.
I know. Oh, we got some House D favor. I don't know if that one's hit points or not. I don't know if that one's hit points or not.
You get to buy house to well, it changed on the ship.
+2 to intimidate and search. Nice. I'll take it.
That search is good. For you.
Okay. So we have Bloody Crypt, Finishing, Tangle Root, kind of a big deal, Troglodyte's Get, and the other one. So we are technically here. We could turn around and go back and finish Three Barrel Cove stuff. We are in the right area. Kinda. Probably be the most efficient use of our time.
Oh, that was a toot.
Was it a toot? I just assumed you were busy wanking.
Nope, I got that out of the way earlier.
While he was getting delivered.
Man, I should have asked her if she wanted to deliver something else for me.
There's a reason why she saw his penis.
Alright. Alright, I'm on my way to the Three Barrel Cove.
Okay, I'm in the 3 Barrel Cove. If you can believe it.
I cannot.
Okay. I may have picked a big name. Who knows?
Well, it says you already had the quest. I probably already shared it with you once, so
Probably.
it's probably safe.
Hard to say. I guess I could my first. This place doesn't stand a chance against my prowess, Callie said. And she ran in a circle around the little place she couldn't pass around.
Well, I'm poor, so I'm gonna
The sea witch is of the moon side,
come over here and loot the Sea Witch.
carrying goods of all description from island to island.
I managed to get some scorching wraps out of the deal. My hirelings have killed the guy, so good for them.
I got acts of deception. Or
Take
did
care.
I?
It's actually a dagger.
Take care.
Good night, buddy.
Bye.
Much deception.
Who wants you to believe it's next?
Or does it?
Well, is it improved deception? Which is
Is it?
regular deception? It was just first level.
Feel like your hireling's not on kill mode.
Where did we shoot? Go.
Our cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall.
Oh shit, I forgot. My wife wants
What?
to know if I want to go watch the new Kevin Smith movie tomorrow. Tomorrow's like our window, because Thursday, I don't think I have, I think it's tomorrow or Tuesday or Thursday, I think she said was the only 2 days. Imagine they're sold out now, right?
Bad.
I'm trying to also think where we had to go to see it. We may have to drive to Kansas City. Drive to Kansas City, watch a movie, drive back. That does not sound very appealing. what? Let's call it a 2-hour movie. Plus, you generally, when you watch those things with Kevin Smith, he does a Q&A after. So call it 4 hours there. 6 hours of driving. So a pretty late night.
Troglodytes get, they should have called it Troglodytes Get Wrecked.
Oh!
Oh, we gotta destroy eggs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of oozes and stuff down there. I was trying to get the monsters to go spawn, but and the NPCs. The Paladin must have already used all her lay on hands on herself. No? She had one left, I guess.
I can heal her up between fights too.
Well, there's a shrine right here. I mean, I'm going to take it because it's going to cost me a lockpick, so. If you want something, come in here and get it. Woohoo, a funerary token. Exactly what I needed. Hi, high five. The other side. Okay. Oh, I just fell. So, unless you fall, I'm going to not worry about going back and getting them all. Assume you'll get them.
You're good.
Also, we're missing a lever up there. There's 2 levers. There you go.
Just the 2, like one down there or something?
Yeah, I pulled the one down here already.
These quests, this, like, I remember this a little bit, but like, much different monsters.
Well, we come back in here in a minute.
Like, you come in here and there's a salamander thing.
Salamander things. There's fire breathing guys up here. Alright, how's your protections and stuff?
Good.
I don't think you shrined.
Oh, I think that. Anybody in the chat room? There's a few people in the chat room. A few people. How's it going, people? Good, doing good.
Arches lies the way to the great Garl's resting place. Red Tongue Islam ever made this far.
Alright. Good job. Missed an egg somewhere. Oh my goodness. You get this chest looted, right?
I think all the eggs above and
Getting just enough like awkward lag that I'm not sure what's going on.
sure.
I don't see an egg up here. See if I missed one somewhere. Huh? Did you find a monster?
One or two. You started a little bit of a ruckus.
around it.
Sputtering greasy slime, the last of the troglodyte's eggs ruptures. The breeding grounds are destroyed.
360.
3 minutes?
Get closer.
Our cave extends deep into the rock behind.
Alright.
You walking or calling?
I'm recalling. So we gotta advance the quest to do the next part. And the next part I think is actually a little bit higher level. But I think we can probably go back and finish it. And now when we go to help Beef, Beef is the only one that has to go back. Ha ha.
Or Red Tom. I put a bargain is taken too.
Bloody Crypt, Chronoscope, we need to keep half an eye out and see if a Chronoscope appears. If not, we should probably start one at some point, but again, I don't think Beef's going to be joining us tonight, so it means we're probably not going to be able to if we knock it out, we have to knock it out again. I really don't love doing those things twice. Certain quests I don't mind doing it multiple times, but
Our cave
I like the raids have a high likelihood of failure.
this waterfall. The feel of this place has changed. The air is strangely cold now, and the scent of old decay has replaced the troglodyte's
I think this was like all fiery stuff now. Like hellhounds and
The feel of this place has changed.
The chill flows out from behind the falls, so strong that the water makes your feet numb and cold.
alright, there's both skeletons and there's a Reaper in the corner. It's a Famine Reaper.
Is it active?
Yeah. It was active before we even got over here. Alright, it's down. I don't think my girl used her hands, so I'm gonna wait.
A grating whisper drifts out of the dark from beyond the vault. Who disturbs my tomb
Super creepy.
Did you get a collectible with your bird of mouth there?
Know it.
Floating chest. You into that sort of thing?
It's cool.
Unholy light shines from the sarcophagi lining this corridor. God's wrath has corrupted them. They must be destroyed.
Reaper?
He's not the only one who always jumps all over the place and gets just in the air.
Yeah, well, Chorog Bro, he's been jumping real good lately.
I was just doing what you told me to, Drill Sergeant.
Oh, I'm in a shrine.
The stone here is clawed and torn, and smells of spices and rot.
Spices and rot. You know, I say that every time. You think spices and rot? But you're gonna have to use like words that I can get, because I don't. Obviously, don't smell.
Pumpkin spices?
Pumpkin spice and rot.
Rub? I figure pumpkin spice and rum is something you understand.
Well, rum, but I don't know about pumpkin spice. I mean, it's fine. I like a pumpkin pie as much as the next guy. I mean, how would you explain smell to a person that doesn't have a sense of smell, or taste? Someone who doesn't have can't taste or see colors. A person who only sees in black and white.
Fragment at the door.
Fragmente.
If you were into that.
Well, that's almost the way to a harm scroll.
The lock on the door here looks complex, but you might be able to open it with the proper key.
How's your match going, Wady?
This is Grey Garl's
We actually won it. We turned it around big time.
Oh, Grey Garl, here we go.
With a despairing shriek, old Grey Garl dissolves like a pestilent flame.
450.
The cold suffusing the air begins to fade.
And it killed them. Yeah? Yeah, you like it.
I like it.
You like it.
Our cave extends deep into the rock behind this waterfall.
Alright, well, I think that's it of those. Alright, I'm gonna go stand by the airship portal.
Okay. I'm going
Alright, I'm there whenever.
Another scout spots. Oh, I should dig Six.
So, gems, anything heavy? Full plate. Another full plate. Alright, Skipper. Can do the rest of Tangle Root. And work on Bloody Crypt. And work on Kind of a Big Deal. Okay.
I click the main buff thing like 10 more times in case I didn't get it. So I have an interview question that stumps the living daylights out of people. Would you like to hear my interview question that stumps people?
I'm okay.
Sure.
Yay!
What's your question?
Oh, sorry,
Tell me a
I
joke.
muted earlier. Tell you a joke? I feel like I could tell you any number of jokes.
Tell me a word appropriate.
Alright. That is typically a little bit tougher. Guess I'll just do one of the chicken crossing the road jokes. That's the first thing that comes to mind, is a good old safe joke. Or you could also go knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana again?
Oh!
See, it's not funny, but it is workplace appropriate.
That's what impressed me.
You're hired. Many people stumble on this one.
It's not so hard to tell a workplace appropriate joke, even if it's not funny. It is a lot harder to tell a workplace appropriate joke that is funny. Most often those falls into dad joke category land.
So the purpose of this question, because there actually is a purpose, is to see what happens when you catch people completely the fuck off guard.
Yeah.
As well as rooting out anybody with some serious potential issues. Kind
Yeah.
of weeds out racist, sexist, capitalist, you know, all the bad guys.
All the bad guys.
Why did you just Governor Will? I knew that last one would get a response.
Just like the guy who's interviewing people so he can make more money, right? Like, just checking.
People wondered when I asked that question, and I explained it. It's like, oh my gosh, that's genius.
I mean... Alright, well the door's unlocked, but none of the hirelings wanted to unlock it, and then when I first clicked it I couldn't unlock it, so... Or open it. Weird.
Strange to me.
Ah, no. I helped a guy with his interview prepped on Friday. He, is applying for a surveyor job, which is something that Kurt tried to get me to do a long time ago. Was start on Kirk and Michael as a surveyor, and another guy was there who actually recommended my friend for it. He goes, yeah, there's a lot of math. Or he's worried about the math. I'm like, what are you worried about the math for? The guy starts coming up with some sample questions, and I'm like teaching my friend how to answer these sample questions. Like, it's really not that hard to math. And they're all look for the catch kind of questions. So I'm explaining to him that he needs to just find the catch. Even if your math is wrong, if you find the catch and you show your work where your math was wrong, they'll probably be more lenient with you than if you just get it wrong. So we're like going over things. And I'm like trying to help him figure out some of this stuff, but we'll see what happens. I haven't heard back from him yet. Hope we did okay. I'm not sure if it happened yet or all either. I know it's this week, but I'm not sure when. There's a lot of like, find the volume of concrete needed for this road, and it's like 1 mile long, 7 feet wide or 10 feet wide or whatever, and 6 inches deep. I'm like, oh, well, that's easy. And he's like, well, how do you do it then? So then I explain it to him. And he's like, well, why are you doing it by this instead of that? Like, because you got to get all your variables in the same. Doesn't really matter which way you go. If you want to go to feet, you want to go to miles. So that's pretty hard.
If you want to do miles.
You can always go to inches and then convert from there. Convert it back if you don't need a specific value. But then we started hearing horror stories.
Horror stories?
Yeah, from this guy. He's like, yeah, we had a guy who didn't do the math right, but he just kept checking okay. So we ended up ordering like 75 extra concrete trucks to get this math done, the project done. End up casting the county like an extra $4 million with the concrete. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't seem like a thing that should have happened just on one guy's end. I feel like this math should have been estimated by others as well. Like, oh, apparently not. Alright, let me just pull up this solver here. That is not the right button. Don't get me murdered while I'm pulling up the solver.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm overloaded. That's bad.
Get some muscles.
I guess. I'm alert for 8 minutes. It's cute.
Alright.
Luckily my hireling is doing fuck all to cure me. Suppose you have a funnel pot, do you?
I don't think I have a pot.
It'll all be fixed in a little bit.
Where's a shrine around the corner in a minute too?
I got 38 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll just try
Fine.
not to get that by that ray.
Well, you only get one debuff at a time of that type, so. Wait. Yeah, this one's red, this one's gun. Blue is hat.
Perhaps the hieroglyphs hint the way.
Oh, I got rid of enfeebled. I got rid of enfeebled, Johnny.
It just fix you.
Okay,
I'll
should
let
be
you
good.
fix it first.
Should be good now.
The other nice little favorite soul of this party. Look, do it. Man,
A deep, sonorous voice echoes deep within this chamber. You, atop the deck,
Watch out for the
the splinter skull totem
guys that'll spawn up top between those two pillars, the casters.
must
it can be real mean.
And I feel the aura of evil dwindle away.
What level am I? We're level 9. Just finishing Tangle Root.
You know what? Sweet
Apparently this is
tooth
broken, so let me refresh this.
fairy.
The restream text box.
Get him, hireling.
You run. Let me check and see if this is working now. Alright, looks like it's working now. Yeah, we'll probably move up to some slightly harder quests here in a minute without taking a level. Which will kind of suck, but it's that or we repeat stuff we've already done. Which some of that I don't mind, but the ones that are worth doing, I really don't want to repeat. At least on a setting worth doing, which I mean is Reaper, which is why they're worth doing, but I really just don't want to. Some of the high risk quests.
Eat my hot shaft, wolf.
Whoa.
I get to be a war master.
You have to be a master at war.
I feel like I'm a master of war.
Well, the only thing you ever defeated was your cock.
That was quite the battle, sir.
Yeah. When your enemy is so small, it's hard to find.
I beat that thing for days.
I want to give you that topaz of water breathing, but I feel like I should keep it for my non.
Your protection. Protection from my bubble belt.
For any and all non-water breathing characters I have.
I got a fucking stormtrooper in there.
I'm going over here to grab this collectible before I head in there. Fragmente.
Wiggle word here.
Lachlan, your party has reached the inner strong. You hear hobgoblin voices beyond the stronghold door. Guards must be ready for you.
I don't know, I keep waiting for Twitter to give me something interesting to talk about, but it's all just crap I don't want to talk about, so. I have started checking out this channel called Extreme Videos, however. Every once in a while there'll be something really exciting, like a guy trying to block another guy from playing golf, and instead just getting completely racked out. Turns out at the end of the day, someone getting hit in the balls with a golf ball still just makes me smile.
They're gonna be so. Come on. Oh,
I missed almost all of those last guys because they were targeting you.
you wiggly fucks.
That can be a really good rate of return.
What's that? Island of Tortuga?
The circle blast.
This door is locked, unbarred. With the right key, it should open. Ogre glowers at you, square and raised. You have found War Master of Splinter Cell. Gnarl drops a key as he crumbles to the floor.
No, drops the key.
Hey boss, what's up?
You watch a show in bed and then go to sleep.
Seems strong.
Love you.
Tempted to go get the last Reese's. Love you too.
Food falls, something small and metal clatters to the ground. A key.
I found a chest over here. So, do you think you have enough wherewithal to fake having a stroke or a seizure if someone were to randomly try to scare you?
Maybe.
Don't think I would have that kind of. I would have to have the plan in advance, like all the time. Kind of like my written plan. Or your written plan to fight Godzilla.
Well, my plan is not to fight Godzilla. My plan is in case of Godzilla.
That's what I'm saying. Like your anti-Godzilla plan. I would have to have like mental preparedness to be able to, at a moment's notice, fake having a seizure.
I know very few other people with a on-demand Godzilla plan.
I've commandeered your Godzilla plan. So I'm saying, like, if I was... It's that time of the year, right? Where you should just always be ready for a prank of at any moment.
The passage behind the secret door is still and silent. You have found one of Cartridge's hidden treasuries.
we can come here. I can't disarm any of these traps, I don't think, until we loot the chest, so you might as well.
The secret door rumbles open, revealing a room behind it. This must be one of Yarkich's hidden treasuries.
Alright.
Called it.
And I'm recalling.
The hobgoblins here do not seem hostile. In fact, their chief Beth
Congregation Focus Quarterstaff. Wow, that's like the worst piece of gear I've ever seen. Almost.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see what these things look like.
Yeah, you're looking for a new cosmetic, are you?
That looks good. This is other.
Alright.
This one is chainmail. Also looks good.
Here's a little video of a guy training to drink beer, apparently, or drink something. He's got like a 15-pound dumbbell. He's pretending to crack it, then drinks it, and then switches hands, cracks it, drinks it. Is that a motion? Like a drinking motion? Is that one of the weights that the techniques? Not sure what that exercise is. I'm going to take a quick minute here before 10. I should probably go make a drink. I might have I ever farted live? Of course I have farted live. I have bodily functions. They toot. I get tired of
Have you
answering this
farted?
question 18 times.
If you farted while you're dead.
I have not farted while I did yet. Alright, I'm ready for a ship invitation.
Oh.
Thanks, Trog, bro. I guess we're gonna go stand up here like we're the king of the world. While I go run a quick AFK. Right back, everybody. Here's nope, that's not the button I wanted. Here's last month's heroes. I still have not got this month's heroes updated yet. Mostly because there's a big hit in the number. So if you'd like to get added to that list, please hit this like, subscribe, follow buttons, either here or over on Patreon. I'll be right back.
Alright. Time to jerk it on history. Run around lost on the boat.
Alright.
I don't see a chrono map.
No. If this Dova person was doing the pit first, I would be more down with doing the pit.
They just done fifth.
I don't really feel like doing Taming the Flames right now. fine. We can go do. We got plenty of our own stuff to do.
So if you want to go up, we could do Sentinels, we could do Dwellings, we could do Fear Con.
Well, I mean, the Bloody Crypt, I don't know exactly how much Reaperxps it is, but it's probably a bunch.
Crypt.
Again, kind of a big deal. It's not that bad of a quest to do. Sometimes they can be pretty crazy, though. I feel like we just go do Bloody Crypt and then see where we are from there. Oh, my hireling ran out, actually.
I'm gonna go to the Highland too. His mind is also empty. See what other hirelings we got here. I'm gonna try this Marissa Laura. Lorley. Laura over there. She's piqued my interest. While striving to defeat evil at every turn, Marissa is a capable cleric suited to both healing and melee. Yeah. Let's give her a shot. Shall we? If you know what I mean. I think you do. That means we're gonna summon her to do our bidding.
That's what it was called. Wildish. I went to go buy. We're at the grocery store. I went through the liquor section of the liquor store looking for this tea. It's called Wildish tea. It's an alcoholic tea, and it's all natural flavors. And I wanted to give it a shot, but they didn't have it there. So we have to swing by the liquor store to find it. Oh, loading screens.
This is not where we go.
If we don't get broken out of this loading screen in probably like another minute, we'll Should shut down and restart. Alright, let's give her a restart.
Alright.
We haven't had too many problems with loading screens in a while, but apparently first time again for everything.
Jacoby SW with Paris level 13.
Oh, that's no bueno. Hey! Looks like I'm gonna make it this time. Alright, so a couple of things. First of all, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch out of negative energy. Oh, I didn't take qualifier. Oh, genius. Oh, never mind. I was gonna switch into wall of fire, but guess I didn't take it. Huh. That's awkward.
What?
You don't have a dot on the map. Hang on a
Right
minute.
here.
Can I buy it? What can I buy? Oh, the scroll? No, you can't buy the scroll of Wall of Fire. You could buy it from an auction house, but that's it. Can you share? If not, I'm almost there.
Not sure. How do we get in?
So I don't think we're in the party, actually.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was not showing me, like, you were the wrong color for being in the party, and then it didn't show me your dot on the map. I've invited you to my party, though.
I know, I'm calling out. I'm trying not to fuck it all up.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Flying for a second. Reset, make sure I can get in correctly. Yes, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Now you know our color at least.
Okay. Still cannot share.
Yeah, I can take it next level. It's fine. I grabbed it. Yeah, I can take it next level. Beef has been kind of doing the killing of the undead type stuff, so I have not had to worry about it too heavily. But this quest is like 90% killing undead, so it's gonna be a little bit different here.
Oh shit, one's there. I'm clearing a bunch of stuff. I gotta throw in my person because I could
Okay, well.
put them right here. Go ahead and give them some.
Backing up to the doorway. Alright, I'll take a little love tap. Thank you. What about a cleric with turn undead or a pally? Does nobody spec for that? Not so much. Although an undead turning cleric can be very, very strong. On elites. It's a lot tougher on Reaper because on Reaper everything gets an additional 3 to 9 to your saving throw. So it can be pretty challenging to be a good undead turner in Reaper. See the fragments right here? Okay. Yeah, it's the big last big Reaper change that they did included a buffing of the Reapers, or the Reaper mobs, to include that saving throw bonus. I think we decided it could be as much as +9 extra above where they used to be. Well, I mean, Reaper 1 had become the standard pretty quickly, I think. Like, Reaper 1 is not difficult. Even now, it's not what I would say overly difficult. Once you have some gear and you have some lives under your belt. So I understand why they did it, but that change in particular led to Shu's death. On the hardcore server. Like, my saving throws are good, or my DCs are good, but they're not +9 better good. I don't think I would have missed them all. Well, in fact, I went back in, I did it for myself on Elite, that quest that we failed, and I was able to do it no problem. Choose Death is the one that I put the heaviest on my own shoulders. I just let myself get distracted, and I went out on Reaper when I did not intend to. Like, there was no reason to go on a Reaper. We weren't going to kill 10 guys. XP was pointless. This was Reaperxps. And those are the things that decision was my fault. But that was the big one. Have I ever lived in a trailer? I have. I have lived in a trailer as a kid, and I lived as a trailer as an adult. 66 from that last batch. And pretty soon I'll live, hopefully, in a bus. So... make sure there's not like another dude hiding around here somewhere. In fact, my first home was in a trailer.
Watch your shield.
I just redid it.
Okay.
There's a famine reaper up ahead. And the first place my wife and I had together was a trailer.
I don't know how many feet it is.
That's fine. I'll just stand here and
Just
wait.
go through.
Well, again, you can take the feat, that raises her up a couple, and if you have some enhancements, that raises her up a couple more.
I think it's all she did. What, a couple hundred skill points?
At least.
Good.
Carnage Reaper. I'll roll back to the doorway and just burn everything.
Blaze it.
Tell you, other than heating bills, and I guess by extension cooling bills, living in a trailer is relatively inexpensive. Rent's usually not super bad. The utilities are usually pretty good, except again for rent and heat, or cooling and heat. I've seen some really nice ones too over the years. And I have lived in some pretty terrible apartments.
Good.
Alright, so I'm gonna clear this, then hit the shrine after.
Kind of what I was thinking. A little on the low side.
The Prince of Pathfinder.
I've not got any of the free chests. So keep that in mind. Hey Beef, how's it going, buddy? Better than I was, but not great. We did start earlier when I had a little bit more go. So probably wrap up early than some people would like, for sure. Pull up the completed quest list. We made a pretty good chunk. Obviously we're doing Bloody Crypt now, so we just have Chronoscope, Devil Assault, Outpost Defense, kind of a big deal. And Purge the Heretics. Oh, I guess we could have done that one. So we're making fairly good progress.
You gonna buff yourself?
I mean, there's not really anything between here and the end. Probably do one of these and then cast when we get to the halfway point.
Just want to cast DVs. Alright.
I don't know, if you get your new TV all set up and gun ho, maybe I'll have some extra juice, but now I'm just beat.
Bad.
Hmm? Who's fast? Me? Where's your expeditious retreat clickies?
Why do I not have any of those?
Oh wait, you're no, you're not human. Why didn't you get some?
God. Sure why I didn't get any. I'll get big striding someday.
I got a pair of striding 30s at 10, I think, if you want them. Yeah, that's what you were saying. So I got your message, but not till after you were already gone. Try to gather these guys. There's a big old fat Reaper in the middle too.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. So you taking these guys somewhere specific? Or several souls?
7 fragments. But you go ahead and grab those. If you're gonna DV me, you might as well grab them. Yeah, an old projector tried to hook up, but the resolution was butt, and you had a big burn spot in the middle of the lens. Yeah, I really like my projector, but I don't think I could. I think I could go down that road for playing. Not if I wanted to be able to read. I mean, this one is high enough resolution. I should be able to read. I can read some stuff, but it's huge. Currently. We're starting to find some of those free chests.
Guess they're trying to do the quest.
Isn't that inconvenient?
They're all like, quit learning and do the quest.
Right. Gotta be careful with those things, that's for sure. And I got this old one that I was using the way back. It was fine for like low res movies or playing like your 64 or something, but anything higher than that, it was not good. Alright, Wood, have a good night.
there is a double Reaper coming.
See it. I'm moving back here slightly. Back to the door. Now we got some junk leash on us.
Please charge back up. Get it.
Did one run of Night Rebels with the projector, almost max brightness, contrast gamut, got through it, but no way I could do a Reaperxps in hardcore. Yeah, it's fine. I feel ya.
Base is empty.
Go ahead and eat the other one. I'm used to doing more with less.
That was a rough patch there.
Yeah, it's fine. That 3 Reapers one in the other quest scared me, but that one's fine. I knew we just need to keep backing up and hitting the masses. Oh, there's another Reaper.
There's
54. Go ahead, eat it. Alright, this way's the quickest way. Mara Jade is perished at level 10.
unfortunate. How's Luke Skywalker gonna get off now?
The same.
Isn't that the chick he hooked up with?
Yep.
Of course, that's all bullshit now, according to the new things. The new things, he just lived on that island and sucked on that weird tit for 30 years. Get him some of that blue milk. Green
Well,
milk.
I don't know if they specifically said when he disappeared, right? So he may have sucked on, may have been with her. I don't know. They retcon shit all the time.
Oh god, I just drank water. What's wrong with me?
Ah, fish poop in that. Hope you at least ran it through your Berkey. Shit. What? You don't have a Berkey? Get a Berkey at directive21.com. You can drink all sorts of crap out of that thing. It's giving the wife a hard time. Like, you know, I could hook the Berkey up to our bath drain off, and we could drink that water. She's like, don't you dare. I'm like, why? It'd be clean. You'd never know. You would never know. Got a new little badge thing up there, Beef. I don't know if you noticed that. It says first. And it says founder, 24-month subscription. They're big popping now. You and old Trog Brell there might be competing for position, I guess. But old Trog Brell doesn't use the chat, so.
Truck route.
Hmm.
I'm not 100% sure how to nicely have multiple chats open.
There's not a nice way. It's for the first X people who subbed to the channel, huh? It's pretty awesome. There's an undead scum somewhere.
Okay.
Alright, well, good news is the doorway's over here. Bad news is we have to run. I ain't got no door, 'cause that ain't what it takes to love me.
I know the way. Follow me. We'll take this shrine before we do this big old thing here.
I mean, we can if you want, but we probably won't need it.
Part of
Man, I
Hey
am
lady.
beat.
Got a shrine there?
Yeah, he probably does. He's on my short list if I remember right.
Floats in midair, deep conversation with his awful blood.
Fuck you, hireling. You're not getting shit.
Poor Julian probably would be too, except I haven't seen Julian in ages.
God damn it. No more up. Don't. Ugh.
Stones
Found it.
Stones at your feet are worn smooth. Burning off the floor, his body turning to ash.
Truck Brew!
Vampires don't like getting hit by lightning. Alright.
You know, ironically, I did know that. Neither do Wraiths, really, to be honest.
Vampires especially do not like it.
Ready for some XP?
Oh, neat! Yeah. Uncle's a shielding.
Nice. 496. It's not bad.
Mine's the character. Alright, I need to make sure I touch the altar. Silver flame. Although at this level it's kind of not. We won't tell it.
What the shit? Travis's dad committed suicide like in the last little bit? So remember that on Friday if I see him.
You like call him or something? Or you kind of low on the list of people that are gonna.
I mean, I might send him a message, but not a different Travis. Different. He started playing Magic at the Arena like 2 years ago. He graduated from high school this year.
It's not the one you did that one podcast.
No, it's a different. I don't even know if he knows his dad, to be honest. No, just an 18-year-old kid at the arena, so probably reach out and make sure he's okay.
That is pretty shit.
Well, I said I'm hoping it's not his dad. I'm hoping... Anyway. It's not super obvious. Alright, what do we got left? We've got Purge the Heretics. Kind of a big deal. Glade, watch, blah blah blah.
Lana.
Hey Voodoo. Thanks, buddy.
Danger zone.
Oh, and Cage Trolls. Let's knock out the rest of the House P's over here. Anyway, thank you very much, Voodoo, and everybody else for coming on over. I appreciate you. Hope you guys are having a good evening. We're just over here on the hardcore server. Tobrella and I at the moment doing some sixes on Reaper 2. It's kind of like slowly working our way through our various good stuff here.
Oh, okay. Where'd you go?
Cage Trolls.
Cage
It's
Trolls.
right as you leave house or leave where you're at in the necropolis. It's to the right.
Oh, it's this cage.
You have the Wankin way and you have the other Wankin way, and you gotta figure out which way is right and which way is left. And if you know what you're doing, you can actually switch hands and gain a stroke. Science.
Or you just use a machine.
Or you can just use a machine. But I'm not currently a sponsor of said machine, so I'm not gonna pimp the machine that much. However,
I'm not gonna jute.
if anybody happens to work for fleshlight.com or whatever, let me know. I'll be happy to be a sponsor. I'll sell some fleshlights. That'll go over really well on Jerry's stream, wouldn't it? Or on the DDO cast streams. Sponsored by Fleshlight. Get your jackhammer today. Use coupon code Samius gives a little for 10% off of your purchase.
Give a little bit. Give a little bit.
So I've actually been running this particular quest a lot on like Epic, or sorry, not Epic, on Heroic Hard, I think, or Heroic Normal, for this bookshelf. Gives Caravan Logbook and that thing down there. Can also give Caravan Logbook. But I'm trying to remember what it was I was trying to craft. Might have been Necromancy or Null Power gems, I don't remember. But something, a whole bunch of stuff I needed actually came from this quest. So I was like running the loop.
Clearly afraid of the acid spray.
feel like we should be able to zap that guy
Like, literally
through his
right now.
through his acid floor. Oh, we got a Carnage Reaper. Through the acid wall. I mean, if I can lightning bolt through acid, I should be able to get her on. You know what I mean?
Every hiss of escaping acid trickles off.
How about now?
Yeah, I mean it's fair.
Good boy, Tom.
Where's your hireling at? Her kiss my boo boos. Kiss my boo boos. She didn't kiss him.
Fuck, get over here.
She's hitting my blue bar, not my red bar. There we go.
I told her to do both, and then you got confused. I don't know.
It's okay, Blondie Bear.
She's not the brightest, but she makes up for it by being pretty.
That why she's got all those DVs?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me back.
That looks like just danger.
Danger, danger.
I will throw my alarm.
Trying to remember which side to run on. I think it's that side. Just give me a minute.
You come back here, not go in there, get chopped to pieces. As much as you want to.
Alright, safe. Danger, danger.
The sulphurous reek of magic.
My little lady wanted to take her where the sun don't shine.
Whoa.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, she wants to put it in her closet where the sun doesn't shine.
Feel a welcome decrease in the last minus heat in this room.
Randy really wants to fight that troll.
Welcome decrease in the last minus heat.
Oh, lady, what the fuck?
Kind of surprised he didn't get a sleet storm off.
The troll's cage clatters open.
You want to go get some treasure?
A single high-pitched bell.
Do you like treasure?
Okay.
Okay, let's go get some treasure then. Never know with you. Sometimes you're on board with treasure, and sometimes you're like, I could pass on some treasure. Nurse Frutu?
I saw that dude on the ship earlier today.
That's a cool name. Trogbrell, is there a lever back there that we
Yes,
didn't pull?
there's a guy following us. Maybe that too. There's an arcane skeleton.
It's fine, I see it. I can take care of it.
You gonna peacefully relocate him?
Yeah. I have a reservation with his name on it.
Oh.
It's a very small plot called Shockville. Would you call that guy Kata?
The floor is obscured by a layer of dust.
I wouldn't call him anything now. Oh!
Aw, poor guy.
Well, that was shit. But it was.
Would you say this is this? see, what's next? Next is this over here. Purge the heretics.
Oh.
I am, however, out of time on my ship buff, so... No, I have 8 minutes. Just didn't show up in the right spot. Weird. Just gonna jump down and grab...
This whole halfling murder thing.
Yeah, you're pro the halfling murder.
They're cute. Fuzzy. Like that.
Cute and fuzzy.
The fuck?
Huh. Randy must have died somewhere and I didn't notice. Does that make me a bad pet owner?
Yes. You're gonna kill the halflings and you're gonna not keep your fucking skeleton fed.
He doesn't eat. Just the souls of his enemies.
That's what you said. He's dead. Like, being this fucking veggie shake or whatever the shit they eat.
He just eats the souls of his enemies.
Oh, they're vegan, right?
Skeletons?
You didn't know that about the skeleton bed, did you?
Guess not. Did you know that Remington is not vegan? He's a vegetarian this week for school.
Sweet. He's trying to bang a vegetarian.
Maybe. I hope so for his sake. But I think
I'm on
he's
board.
Huh?
I'm on board because
They usually are dying inside, so they don't have body fat.
yeah.
No, he I guess it's a school assignment is go vegan or vegetarian for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then report how he feels. And so far I'm waiting for him to be like, so it was terrible. So far the comments I've gotten from him have been he's had 2 Impossible Burgers. The first one tasted okay. The second one tasted like crap. And then pretty much every single meal they've made him at school, or they made at school, has been like one of his favorite meals, but they're all like meat. It's like his religious class, I guess. I don't know. He has to take some sort of religious thing for... Or I shouldn't say has to. He decided to take one of his cutesy fart classes as a religious class. Ow.
Oh shit, you okay? Oh.
Yeah, it's just the Reaper dot got really high, I guess.
Where's your person?
Over around the corner, like killing shit. My guys don't stop. My guys aren't lazy like your guy.
Told my guy not to run in the fucking trap.
Told my guys to fucking kill shit.
Tell my guy to heal your guy. Hope that happens.
Yeah, I don't know, I think he's actually really enjoying that class. I really hope there's some secretly like super hot chick in the class that he's trying to bang. But as he is Captain Milquetoast, I don't think that's going to be a thing.
Milk toast?
Yeah, he's like... He does not want to have any children yet.
Oh, so?
So he's not putting... I'm like, there's plenty of other places to put a donger. He's like, I know. Only one place makes a baby. Yep, they're already down. Wow, this guy's a real ass nugget. Nah, he's a good kid. All I know is if he decides to cut a few pounds with his I don't think it's a matter of trying to actually do anything. I think it's all about just seeing what it's like. Again, they're kind of like showing different religious cultures, I believe. Like, this culture doesn't eat meat, this culture blah blah blahs. Like, he had to make Indian food, that one class assignment. I don't know, it's not...
Suddenly I'm on board with this class.
Yeah.
Man, Diwali's coming up too. Fuck yeah, bitches! Diwali!
Alright, well, it looks like for 6s that we have left is kind of a big deal. The ones I just want to do once. So, if we look at the 7s...
Okay, I will look once I get out of a loading screen.
Okay.
I may have to...
I don't have any thoughts about them, Peter. Well, they also have to do like a lot of they do a lot of yoga. I don't know. I did not read the synopsis. All I know is he went through and read all of them and decided that was the one that he liked. And I think the yoga has been good for him, so...
Bang.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to have so many freaking, whatchamacallit, elective type things, so we'll see.
Return to Delaris.
We have to do the other two Delirious Quest first. We can go back and do that if you'd like. I don't care.
I was just looking at all the available
Yep.
fixes.
Yep, I did too. I was thinking the same thing, but yeah, we've done part 1, part 2, part 3, and then we can go back to do that one. So whichever 7s you want to do. If you want to go do the Lyris 7s, we can go do that.
Yeah.
I was hoping to get my new judge foils today or yesterday, but they have not come yet. A lot of the other Kansas judges have got their shit.
He, on the way, you might check your Reaper.
Oh yeah? I was like 7,000 short earlier, I thought. Yeah, I'm still 3,000 short.
I have still been running a 30 pot for purpose to try to
Yeah, I have not
boost that
been.
Reaper a bit.
I've not been doing that.
Some of the ones that I had left over from making characters.
Yeah, we still have a big deal. Like I said, I have no problem going back and doing them with you tomorrow morning or whatever day we decide to go catch them up, beef. In fact, I'll probably do a couple more and call it an evening a little bit early. I am fucking... Although I think my CBD oil's kicked in a little bit. It's taken some edge off. Do you ever want to check this email really fast while I'm thinking about it? Well, apparently I missed the Drunken DDO cast stream. Apparently I was invited to that, but I didn't see the email. Monastery Mentor will be big money. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to be getting. These apparently are old ones that were supposed to get mailed out and never did. And our regional guy's about to ship out. And I don't actually participate in like judge conferences and stuff because they're all in Kansas City. I'm not going to drive to Kansas City for a judge conference that's like a 30-minute lecture for a pack of magic cards. So I'm not even sure what these are supposed to be. Alright, I'm putting the hirelings on hold and I'm running into this, just running until I get to the ladder, basically. Wait, I'm sorry, this is not the right quest.
You hear the not familiar sound of bumping clattering against stone overhead.
Fun. No, I've only gotten judge foils once, and they were a pretty good deal for me, actually. I ended up getting pretty much all of the dual lands I was missing for Modern. But yeah, they changed the policy a couple of years ago to be that other judges had to send you a recommendation at a level like 2 or bigger tournament or something. Well, because I basically am just the arenas judge. What the hell? Oh. I'm basically just the arenas judge. There's no one else to send a recommendation in for me. Because I don't go other places anymore, really. I used to go to Manhattan and help them with their tournaments all the time. But that, since they took away PPTQs, that's not really been a thing. And they did get an RC regionals. I'll have to check out exactly when. I might go help them for that. Alright, I believe we want to get the ranged ones first. So focus on the ranged ones, Trogbro. And then you can kill the melees. See,
It literally doesn't matter.
it does. You can do it. It's just I can never remember which ones. So there's supposed to be 3 archers that come up. One where I'm standing, roughly. One over here, and then one by the door. And for whatever reason, not all of the archers crawl up out of the ground. So I was under the opinion if they... I don't know. I don't actually remember the shortcut.
You know what we can do in the meantime?
We can snuggle.
That too.
I mean, they're increasing the pay of the Pro Tour so it's not like they're hurting it that badly, but they're certainly not helping it all that much. There's no reason to push any buttons because I'm not doing optionals. Oh. So, did you hear about this Hawkeye nonsense?
Hawkeye.
Jeremy Renner. Guess his ex-wife has filed some sort of claim saying that he would do cocaine in reach of their child. Like he would do it in her bathroom on the counter or whatever, so she could theoretically reach it. And then I guess he got so depressed one day that he went over to his ex-wife's house with a pistol, put the pistol in his mouth and threatened to kill himself, saying that it would be better if his daughter was an orphan than it was to have his ex-wife as a mom. Now, here's the thing. The TMZ is running this, but TMZ is like, according to the documents we've obtained, which are just her side of the story, he says that he's been taking a drug test to prove that he does not have a drug problem, like his own volition, and guess he is countering that his ex-wife actually is the one with the drug problem, but she refuses to take any treatment. So it has been trending literally all day on Twitter. Just didn't know if you had seen anything to that effect. Alright, I'm gonna put the guys on hold and I'm gonna grab this mushroom and run upstairs. But yeah, the only TMZ evidence, because TMZ of course is the only person that seems to be running with it, is her police reports that she filled out. Like she gave him a copy of her police reports. So everything that they're reporting is according to the documents we have been able to attain. I tried. My shield just wore off. I'm gonna tell you the truth, I didn't even know he was married. The first I've heard of wife or kids or anything. He's done a pretty good job of keeping his personal life personal. You need to spend some mana, sir. That is an uncomfortable mana total.
Where are you?
Just slightly ahead of you. Killing monsters.
Yes, we're gonna get my fire to kill you.
Oh, I'm up around. I have not stopped believing. I'll stop moving.
opportunity to line guys up, man.
Trying.
That not mine, like, not lining people up.
I remember freedom is a dream. Alright, you want to go work that lever?
I would love to work this lever. Or lever, if you prefer.
No, I want you to work the lever again, please. I'm gonna come over here to this archway and I'm gonna summon my hirelings. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum.
Oh, that nurse character's back.
Oh yeah?
Yep,
Good for them.
smoking hole or whatever was behind it. Oh, fuck, it's a plague. Not died. It died?
It's dead.
Think I get an actual play-by-play for shit that you were already aware of?
I mean, I'm down. If you'd like to continue to do that, it's fine.
Think it better to over-communicate than under? Wanna take a try?
Yeah. Is it... You think that's true? Aren't they both equally, unhelpful?
If forced to err between one or the other, I feel I would rather over-communicate. To a certain level of communication, like, I probably shouldn't tell you the exact, number of genital warts I have on a given day.
74. I get your
Not quite
Facebook
that
updates.
I feel that over-communication would have prevented several deaths.
I figure more communication, sure, but I don't know about over. When I think of over, I think of like...
More than we have been.
Ah, that's fair. I said over communication to me is definitely like my wife and her work. Like, for example, she has been... Apparently she's missing some training. She's been missing some training because every month they have these training updates, right? And for whatever reason, she's missing some. Well, last month she figured out why she was missing some. She was missing it because they were not programming in her correct ID. Her correct ID is her name 1 dot the last name, right? Why it's that, I don't know. But that is her ID. So she goes, hey, the reason these are not done is because that is not my ID and has not been assigned to me. So either assign it to me this is the correct ID, blah, 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 blah. Or tell me the proper title so I can look it up, or the number so I can look it up myself and add it in my own. So they go, oh, so this doesn't need any updates. She goes, no. Okay. Now that your assignments are all done for the month, it's all good. And she's like, I didn't do the assignments. I just don't have them. They're not assigned to me. Well, if they're not assigned to you, then you don't have to worry about them. She's like, okay. Speaking of which, I'm pulling. Yeah. So she's sitting there communicating with them, being very clear about what needs to happen and why it's not working and all this stuff. And they're getting lost in the details. We got 2 Reapers. Yeah, we got 2 Reapers. Hoss.
Okay, looking. See, giant tall fucking race. See Reaper.
Alright, looks good. So then again, this month comes out the report. The wife hasn't done these things. Well, again, they're assigned to the wrong person. So they started all over again. Alright, are you ready to complete the quest? But they're too busy talking at each other and not to each other.
Recovered jail journal, which describes the last moments in the church's investigation.
Alright, I'm seeing 519 Reaper points. Nice. But because they are talking over each other, that's bad. I would normally agree with you, though, with your general premise. It's better to share too much than too little. We could, of course, do better sharing.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm just double checking my emails here for the hopefully confirmation. Oh, I guess he's just not going to send any. Alright, Big Papa. Here, I'm just going to proceed to run into the jump. I'm not going to stop and get the chest. I'm not going to clear the room. Unless you somehow beat me to the room and open the door, I'm not going to stop and get the collectible.
Okay.
Ready?
Then just stay here, or are we both
Nope,
going
keep
to
coming.
your hires?
Nope, keep coming. I'm just leaving the hires back there. See, I'm just walking through this door. I'm not going to stop and kill all those archers. And I'm going to get up this ladder and then I'll clear up here. I'll summon the hires. If you want to stay up here and kill all these wraiths, you can. But wraiths can't really fly.
But she's alright. You sure can't wiggle though.
Okay, so,
Hey,
whoa.
Reaper.
Alright, let me try this again. So, when we run over here, these guys tend to be some sort of champ. Usually some sort of tier 3 champ. So I've been waiting to pull the soul lock until they're down.
A bright flame flares upwards as the first soul lock is opened.
Weird.
This one?
No, we're good. Did you want to shrine your guy after you like filled up DVs or whatever?
Sure. I'm actually doing it. Yeah.
Tell her to stand still while we take off. Or she'll stop in the middle and try to join us. So my niece just posted a picture of a chick, a relatively cute chick, smiling real bad with her friend laying in the hospital bed with her hands over her eyes, crying her little heart out. And the text on it says, when your friend's about to rip her cunt in half, pushing out some little bastard and you're happy as fuck because you took it in the ass. Carnage Reaper.
Got her. Here, Reaper.
Alright, well, unless it's down here, I can't get it.
It is down there.
Okay, I see it
I
now.
got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and give this a thumbs up because I thought it was funny. Alright, are you ready?
Yep.
Two soul locks are now.
Guy dropped his sack truck, bro. It had a necrotic gem in it, if you could believe that.
Mine's dead a funerary token.
Oh, you're sucked ass. I got a glittering dust.
I too got a glittering dust.
Nice.
You know, if I got a necromantic gem and had both nuts.
Would've been good.
Okay, well I just cannot hit that guy no matter what, so fuck him.
Alright, Famine Reaper across the way. I think I can hit him from here.
I see. Good. Take it around, take it around.
Alright, you might... Nah, never mind. That's the only other one. The rest of these all spawn off of proximity, so... Oops. When you accidentally heal a guy who's basically dead to full because you're used to hitting the 1 button, you know you might be a redneck. Alright. There's a Fear Reaper right below you.
Shit, alright. Wait for me to deal with charge back up.
It's fine, just deal with the red name guy. I got this.
Alright.
Alright, was that one of your lay on hands or one of theirs?
What am I?
Okay. Oh, excellent. Let's give it 15 extra seconds here for the
Yeah, I'm in crazy lag.
lag spikes to unlag.
I'm trying to get the heal from my follower. She's either not complying or there's
Both. Alright, good. Feel like we're stable again.
looking around, looking around. It's clear except for the normal box.
Okay.
Oh, why am I not lining things up? So good at this.
Okay. I'm gonna shrine here. I'm not planning on coming back.
I'll take it also just for
Okay, well then I'll wait for you.
measure.
You have to tell your hireling to shrine if you want her to.
Doesn't look too Shit, independent woman don't need no man. Tell her to shrine.
She probably does. Probably does. Well, I feel like Yang has just shot himself right in the foot. He defended Mark Zuckerberg talking to Republicans.
I don't think do anything.
I don't know, the hashtag delete Facebook has also been trending all day today.
Oh, whatever. Trending on Facebook.
Probably.
What did you get? No mana missing.
Because I hate the thing. That's why I had no mana missing.
Alright, you would DV'd up pretty high. I guess it's
Oh no, I looked down, my bar was missing some, so I was like, alright, and I ate it, and I moved on. There's another shrine right here if you need it. This quest is lousy with shrines.
Family.
That's
Family
dead.
destroyed.
Alright, line shit up. There's all sorts of things to line up in this quest.
Hey, 2001 for change.
Look at you, you're my hero. You and Bob Dole. God, I miss Bob Dole.
Not too late for the run. Reaper.
Oh shit!
Fuck. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. She was full too.
Fuck. She
There.
has raised dead.
Here. Here, I have raised dead now too. Walk in there.
Oh, how about that? Hey, lady.
Come back to
Look,
life.
look,
Bring
look,
Bob
look,
Dole with
last,
you.
Damn, well, there's a lot of damage. You better. Woo, buddy. I was like, this iconic blast from a Reaper. Probably it's pretty hard. 100% what I was thinking. Lo and behold. It's like a fucking freight train.
It's pretty tough. I'm gonna say that the champ thing is on you.
It was.
You hear the whispers of faint female voice as the fourth seal is opened.
Dragging up at the top here.
Okay. Keep in mind that this is the room that distributor was bitching about having so many spawns, Reaper spawns. Screw that guy. Alright. I'm actually good. I'm going to start working my way to the door. Hey, that guy was healing me. Thank you.
Welcome.
We were going to run away together, me and his death aura.
Nope.
Never let me.
Well,
Never
no,
approved.
Abomination.
You've never approved of any of my boyfriends.
Its soul is cleansed.
Girlfriends, boyfriends, dog friends. You never approved of any of my friends.
No, because you're my child. I don't want you to have love.
Wow, that was fucking dark.
What?
Wow, that's super dark. One of the greatest lines I've ever heard about being a parent came from that Yellowstone show today. It was like, when you have a girl, you do everything in your power to keep them from getting screwed. When you have boys, you do everything in your power to keep them from screwing themselves, because that's two different problems.
Seems like a bit of old double stick.
Well, I think, I don't know, his kid is a little bit of a... Tell your chick to get the fuck off of those.
What?
She's on some fragments. I cannot pick them up for whatever reason.
God damn it, lady, get over here. There, she moved 6 inches. You happy?
Yeah. Got him. Couldn't got him
With 6
before.
inches, she moved like 10 yards because that's what my 6 inches.
You're at 4.8k favor? Man, get after it. Get after it. Nah, no reason to be stressed. Carnage Reaper.
Oh fuck, he did not hold still.
More than meets the eye. You just keep on shooting him. It's dead.
Well, I threw you a lay on hands and shot him in case of lag or whatever.
All good. Find Delira, kill Delira.
There's the lair. There we go.
Good job.
She's done. Go talk to her and tell her we're gonna kill her dad or whatever.
Your spirit is free. Yeah, there's no reason to stress, man. Like, you either get it or you won't. You play good, you take your time, you're patient, you'll get it. Have your finger on the run away button. I mean, I have been 3,000 like twice almost. Let's see. I gotta go get the end reward, I think. Wow, I remember.
We gotta talk to what's this fuck over here.
Talk to that guy.
I think you gotta go talk outside of the guy.
Yeah, I think you talk to this. Yeah, you gotta get the end reward first. Man, it's like my 5th quest in a row with a pair of Vorpal hand wraps in the end reward list.
Make that monk, man.
They really want me to punch
Drow
things.
Windstance monk.
I've got a Urstance monk that's doing Vorpal stuff now.
Couldn't say anything. Unfortunately, I'm too busy at the moment. Doing fuck all what? You just been standing there the whole time.
Just relax, Sojak. You'll be fine. What could you possibly have left? Just relax. You'll be okay.
Not on the quest. Talk to the guy.
Okay, did you get your end reward?
Got the end. Well, you gotta go talk.
Then
to
go
the
talk
guy
to the
with
assassin twice by the other quest.
Cargo. Yeah.
Singing yeah, yeah, yeah.
You gotta talk to this fucker. I guess I'm gonna just pay him off. Remember that used to be expensive, like you couldn't afford it, so you'd have like somebody cast like a spell on you to get it.
What?
Remember when you like you had to like need a buddy to like cast like a heroism or something?
Oh.
Like that, so
Because your charisma was so low that you didn't have enough to bluff 3? Yeah. Yeah, I remember what it was like to have a charisma that low.
Currently my charisma of 11 is insufficient. Would you believe it?
I mean, sometimes. Alright, big dog. You tell me when you're ready to log off for the evening.
I have one more. What do we got? Unless we're at a good stopping point, which is
Well, we're not at a terrible stopping point.
how about discretion the better part of valor?
Okay. Seems strong.
We got a lot done. We got quite a bit of favor, quite a bit of experience, quite a bit of Reaperxps.
Yep, all those things are true.
We got what, like I got 7,000 Reaperxp.
Yeah, I got less than that, but not. I don't know exactly how much, but I'm only 2,600 away from my 6th Reaper point. So we're making good progress. We're almost caught up to the same amount of Reaper experience as my other character. I think she's got like 42, maybe.
And we're getting there a lot quicker too. And these two so far haven't been that bad. There's been
No.
a few moments, but nothing that was not insurmountable. Oh, Tarasco favors hip. Oh, heal and diplomacy.
Is that the letter we just got? I didn't even look.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my Valerian favor, Denise favor, get those.
Okay, seems strong. Can I steal an invitation to your boat so I can dump stuff into the guild chest or the shared chest? All right, everybody. With that, I feel like ass. I'm probably gonna lean back, watch some more of that Yellowstone show that I started watching. take some sleeping pills. I think I only have 2 left. Yeah, that sounds
I feel
right.
that's another reason to take a little break. I know I don't want to get you all.
Try to finish recovering from the crap. So this week in particular kicked me in the junk really hard. Over the weekend I was pretty bad. Bad enough Beef commented on it, so when Beef's picking up on it, I know it's pretty bad. So
He has a reasonable EQ.
he is.
Protection wise.
He is. So, anyway, with that, I think I'm going to basically peace out. If you guys have any questions, comments, etc., throw them in the chat or send me a message and I'll do my best to answer them tomorrow. I do plan on getting on tomorrow and streaming DDO unless I feel like 1000% better. In which case, then I will probably stream working on the bus in the morning. But my plan will be to be here for you guys on DDO. Then tomorrow after the morning stream, I'll try working on the bus. We might have some bus proto testing. There you go. Bus testing runs. Alright, kids. Peace. Much love. Do we want to raid anybody? We should look, probably, huh? Let's look and see who's streaming Dungeons and Dragons online. Looks like Noob is still streaming, so we'll throw it to Noob. I throw it to Tobrel, but he'll just throw it to somebody else anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's raid Noob. Alright, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and follow buttons. I'd really appreciate it. It makes the streaming worthwhile. I'll do my best to get the supporters page updated. Alright, see you in the morning. Toodles.
Alrighty, done. And good night, everybody else.